Well, coming up with a catchy chorus or the perfect melody takes a certain skill set, and in this week's In Focus, Jamil Donath shows us the lessons in song as one songwriter teaches the art of writing music.
La, 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 la.
Singer-songwriter Paul Spring is helping others find their tune.
And now our chorus.
And their song.
I've been writing songs since I was about 14, 15. I'm 24 now.
At a songwriter's workshop in Bemidji, the Minneapolis musician taught a group the elements of creating music.
Brings the axe to prom. What should the theme of the prom be?
By having the group help him write an entire song.
Put our brains together and our voices together to write a song.
It was really fun.
Spring found a melody and made a formula for the song.
Kind of exciting because I just really like to make songs and I just like the tune.
Then comes picking the topic. The group couldn't decide on one, so they ended up with Paul Bunyan, cheeseburgers, and wild horses.
We voted which ones we liked best, and then we had to put them together and make a story about it.
All those details kind of mixed together to form this really strange thing.
So just like I wrote this story, all songwriting starts with a beginning, middle, and end. And in music writing, that's called a first verse, a chorus, and a bridge. But then you have to put all that together with tunes and a melody and come up with lyrics, which is the tougher part.
We got the story, but then we had to put it into a song, and that was really hard.
Especially with this complicated plot line.
It was a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be because when I write songs, I just write it about like things that happened. It's kind of like my diary.
But to many surprise, all these random parts started to come together.
It's pretty funny and I really like it. It's kind of sad at the end, but it's really funny, I think.
With a little writer's block along the way.
Okay, where do we go from here?
And some fine-tuning.
20 burgers, 20 pounds of fries. I think we added way too many syllables there.
A quirky yet catchy song was created about young love and heartbreak between a teen Paul Bunyan and his cheeseburger waitress, Lucette.
And over a period of 2 hours, wrote a pretty ridiculous song. Paul started to break dance in the air. Today was definitely not a failure.
And what better way for this songwriting team to reward their hard work than to sing the lyrics of their labor? For this week's In Focus, Jamil Donath, Lakeland News.
The songwriting workshop was funded by legacy dollars allotted to the Bemidji Public Library for educational and art programs.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.